Good afternoon, crafty sisters. I have two big journals to show you. I didn't measure them. Let's do that right now. Let's measure them. Okay, we have two. I'm gonna show you one and one goodie bag. Okay, these are 13 by 10. Okay, the spine is 2.5. Okay, it's 13 by 10. The spine is 2.5. And how many signatures I have here? I have 1, 2. Sorry, let me check this way. I have oh my goodness, can't even remember. Sorry. I got 4 signatures. Okay, 4 signatures. Okay, so I'm gonna show you one. These covers are really old. Okay, I purchased these covers like 3 years ago, and I purchased them in a not a flea market, a estate sale. And that person had like a whole bunch of yumminess in there, but I couldn't get the books because I have my baby with me and he's always looking to see what I'm grabbing. So I grabbed the books because I love them. And I put them away. I put them in a bin with baking soda and all that stuff, so the smell could go away because they had a little bit of a smell. So yeah, I made these babies. Okay, they have the original spine. Okay, they have the original spine. They have the original inside. Okay. I left them just the way they are. Okay. This is wear out. The corners are a little wear out. I put these corners on them. And these corners, I had to screw them in. Okay. I screw these corners in because I like them that way. Okay. So yes, so yeah, I love her, and I love her twin sister. Okay, look, there's 2 of them and they really heavy. Okay, these covers are really heavy, and then all the stuff that I put in, it makes them heavier. So we got 2, but we're just gonna show one. Okay, we're gonna show this one. And we're gonna have 2 goodie bags, but I'm gonna just show one. Okay, because they all have the same thing. And remember, ladies, if this one has something and then when you get that one home it doesn't have it, it's in the goodie bag. Because when I do them, I don't go and do them at the same time. I do one, and when I'm done with that one, I go to the other one, and I don't look to see if this one has it. Let me put it on that one. No, I just grab whatever and add it. Okay, but they do have the same thing. Both of them have the same thing. Okay, if it's not in the book, it's in the goodie bag. So I put this muslin fabric. It's like muslin. I don't think it's muslin. No, I don't think it's muslin because it's really flimsy. I'm sure it's like cotton. I think, I'm not sure. Yeah. So yeah, look it. They all have scrapes. Okay. The spine is like this, but she is very secure because I added type hat. I think it tie back, is that what it's called, to the spine. I added a lot of things, okay, to make sure this spine wasn't gonna go anywhere. And I used to put numbers. But this is number 1, yeah, 1 and 2. So I left the strings long in case you want to put something, okay? So let's start because she is full of goodness, okay? I left this plain. If you want to add something from the bag, you go ahead, okay? Because you're gonna have lots and lots and lots of stuff to add to this journal, okay? And she's already thick. So she have leather tabs with snaps, those snaps, okay? She have metal. She has plastic tabs. She got paper tabs. She got all kinds of things, okay? So let's look. And I'm just going to go through her and show you, okay? Just show you everything what we have in here, okay? So I think these are the ones that they use for stamps. So I got one of those. I put one of these here. Look at him. So I made a lot of these into writing spots, okay? Coffee dye coffee things. This is really old and it's really fragile, so let's put it back. So yeah, let's go and just look, okay? These are pockets, okay? You're gonna see a lot of good stuff. This is from a sample book, okay? Fabric. I just made a tag out of it. Oh, and this is a envelope too, and I put some music paper. Okay, is it piano paper in there? And the white papers are coffee dye. If they not coffee dye, they tea dye. Okay. I made tags. Doilies. I mean, there's a lot of goodness. Okay, I left it like this so you could decorate it if you want to with stuff from over there. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. This book is packed. Okay. I left it like this, so in case you want to use that part or this part, okay? And I left a lot of writing space because I always do. Because I mean, I'm sure you want to like journal on these books, okay? This is a junk envelope. I made it into a pocket and I put one of these in it, okay? So it's a double pocket. It goes in the back and it goes in the front. Wrapped around the page, something like that, yeah. Okay. Look at that handsome man right there. So over here, you got all these goodies. Okay. Metal tabs. You can see it. Yeah. Metal tabs here. This book, I found it. This page, I got it from a book that I found in a estate sale too. And they really old too. Okay. I made some tags from, these are from 49 Plaza, no, 49 Marketplace. And it's not a tab, it's just, you know, throwaway. But I wasn't gonna throw it away because it's nice. You could put a picture here. You could put whatever you want here. So I made it into a tag. I guess I got some cutouts that came in there. Okay. So yeah, this is not heavy decorated. It's not. So I made this little tag, and I put in this little blessing back here, and I made it like a T thing, a T thing. So I did a little collage. You got a little okay, tag, skinny tag that I made for this pocket here. For this I think it's a bag, but I think I got it. Can't remember what is it for. Okay. I gave you a lot of stuff that you could journal on, or you could just use these little pieces for you know, just to put it anywhere else that you want. I made this into a pocket in the back. Okay. This is the envelope. You see the window? It's one of the big envelopes. So this is what I did. I just made a little side pocket, and I just started putting little things in it. I think I'm catching a cold or something. Yeah, so I started putting little things like this. And then over here, I put one of these. These are from an old album that I had, and you put pictures in these little things. So I like the texture. So I made the coffee dyed this, or did I put, no, I backed it with coffee dyed paper, and I put one of these pins. You see it right here? So be careful. Okay. A lot of hidden pockets, and I put a little pocket in the back. It's one of those little envelopes, not envelopes, little bags that you could get in Walmart. You could get these from Walmart. This is an old one. Okay. I put a little alphabet there. You know me with my alphabets or numbers. Okay. So this is one of those journals that you just add anything. You're not making it into a butterfly. You're not making it into flowers. You're not making it into trees. No, you just add anything to it. Okay. It's hodgepodge, something like that. So yeah. Okay. I mean, it has flowers. It has butterflies. It has all that stuff, but it has it all together. I'm not making it into a theme. That's what I mean. That's what I meant. And it's heavy coffee dye too. Okay. And then I put a little, this is a pocket here and a pocket here. Okay. And you just put that in there and put that in there. Don't push it all the way in, because it might go all the way in here and then you cannot get it. Okay. And these are other papers that I added to it. This is another book that I got from that place. I think it is from that this. I love my big books. That's why I like to make my big journals, because I don't have to cut down my papers. I could just use them as I take them out of the book. Okay. I mean, I know not a lot of people like big journals, but I know a few that does. I got one of these bags here, and then I put a little envelope right here. Okay. So this right here, it's from 49 Marketplace. Okay. I like those. Okay, right here, and then in the back in the back of this paper. Okay, there's another pocket, and then there's another pocket in this side. This is from 49 Marketplace too. And then there's another pocket right here in the back. I didn't add anything to it, but you can if you want to. Okay. Look right here. Then you bring it out and right here. Okay. A lot of journaling places right here. I tuck some papers in there. Look how thick she is already, and you have a lot of stuff in that bag. Okay, whoever purchased her, you don't need to get anything. You don't need to buy anything. You don't need to purchase anything because you have everything in that bag over there. Okay, you don't have to get anything else. Everything you need is right here. Okay, this is one of those big bags, envelopes. These vanilla envelopes. Okay. Okay. That's a bookmark that I made. Another leather tab. I think there's 3 leather tabs. Okay. This is a nice bag. I think I got these from Lynn, a bit of Bursula. Okay. I think I got that from one of her fun packs. This is a plastic envelope. Okay. Okay, there's the other side of the envelope. And I tore up some paper and I put it here for a pocket, and I put some papers in there. I gave you one of these little baggie. Then I put one of these envelopes, a tag, a repair tag. Sorry. I'm doing this video so late. It's 2 o'clock already. So I'm doing it now because I was working on a Christmas journal and my head goes away. I don't eat. I don't do anything when I'm doing journals. Look how beautiful this is. Isn't it? I couldn't bear to like cut it or fold it and put it somewhere else. I mean, I fold this little piece, but you could see it all once you get it open. So I put one of these envelopes in here, a glassine bag, that is. And then I made a tag. Okay. And then here, look, that's cute. So this was the back of that page, right? That's the back of this page. So I just put I tore up a little piece of paper and I put it here so you could write on it. This is from 49 Marketplace too. It's a little tight in there. Okay. These are metal hinges. I was just trying something out. So I glued those down and I just made into, you know, a fold out paper. Numbers. I stressed them out a little with the sandpaper. I think I'm gonna do that from now on. Instead of just putting them down or black, I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna distress them up a little and then put them down. Well, not all the time, but when I remember, okay? I don't want to make any promises. This is a vellum envelope. I distressed the heck out of it, as you can see. And I made a little, I made this here with Tim Holtz. And a couple of little things that I put there. This is another from 49 Marketplace. There's another big envelope. Okay, I got this. Look how thick she is already. And that's only the third. This is the third signature. This is the fourth right here. Okay. Also, you have, sorry, you have four leather tab. So I put one in each of the signatures. One of those junk envelopes. What's this here? I guess a bag or something, right? Yeah. So this is not a hand clip. It's just a little one of these sample cards that I just decoupage some book page to it, and I put this little number here from Tim Holtz, and then you just open it like this and put it down. Okay, it doesn't have a one of those clips. Okay. I think the last signature I did not decorate too much. I just put a couple of things because she's getting chunky. She is getting chunky. This is a vellum envelope too. Like this is a square one, okay? So I just decorated a lid on the front, okay? So you guys, she is pretty chunky. I don't know if you want to add any more, but if you want to add more, it's up to you. I made this into a pocket. I gave you one of this, one of my first day of issue envelope. Okay, this one is open. Okay, I copied like one of these Rolodex, and this is from a book. Okay, it's really thick. So that goes in there like that, okay? Envelope with a little flower here. Okay, this is one of those big envelopes from the post office, and I just decoupage everywhere on it. Okay. And this is the back, and I sewed this on here, okay? The closure, I sewed it, okay? So this is how she goes. I do this, okay? So there's two of them, okay? That's number one. And this is number two, okay? 1 and 2. I'm just going to show that one, okay? Let me show you the goodie bag. I mean, you're getting a lot. You're getting a whole bunch of things, okay? I'm just going to go through it really quick, okay? Because these are things that I just kept adding to it, okay? So I'm just gonna show you everything that I got in here, okay? Gold numbers, squares, this piece. This is one of those coin things. Okay. This is the clip that I just put in there so I could know it's one and number one. This is one of those old matchbooks. It doesn't have the match. Okay, let me put you in a little bit more so you can see everything. I'm just gonna go through it like this, okay? This is real. Banner, so you go add, okay? Rolodex, but the ones with the writing. Bag, pieces of leather, okay? So you could do whatever you want. I'm sure you got more tabs around here, okay? There's more tabs. You got this. Put paper here because it had like a weird color. I embossed some little pieces of paper, okay? With my Tim Holtz embosser. Okay. Just the ripped up the paper. You could do a lot of things with that. You got Tim Holtz here. Got this. You got a real photograph. Okay. Look, came out of the doily. A heart that I cut from corrugated stickers. This is one of those plastic bags. You got one of these envelopes with this tape here. I think this tape is called laundry tape. I think it is from Russia. I think it is, right? I think. This is a clip you put in the top, okay? You got a couple of little pieces of papers in here. More tags. This is a package. Okay. From a phone book. I gave you another little piece of this one. Okay, this is you see, it's a CD. You glue it on the CD. You tape it down on the CD and write. So you can put this on the paper and just write in circles. Okay. These are real. This is real. And this one is real. Okay. Oh, and this one. This is old too. I just did a little decoupage here on that one. This is for jewelry, but I coffee dyed it, okay? You take it out, put it together, and it makes a tag, okay? You see? It's scored right here. And then you take out the little circle and just put something in it. Butterfly. Envelope. This is old too. This is old too. I made a bag, a little bag from Walmart. I put it up. I tape it down with the, I staple it down. I did a little tag for here for the back. And I made one of these tags. It's samples, okay, from the sample book. Okay. Coffee dye this. I'll make this one, okay. And I make this one. This is from wallpaper, but it's really texture. You hear it? Yeah. And it's a little, okay. Let me show you the big pieces of paper. There's a paper in here that's really old. This one right here, okay, it's really old. So when you're gonna use it, just glue it to something else, okay? I gave you a piece of that wallpaper, okay? So that's the paper that's falling apart, okay? And the front page is three pieces of paper from computer paper. Computer paper. Let's do this quick. It's really windy out there. I cut some stuff from Tim Holtz. Not this. This right here. This Tim Hortons. These are all Tim Hortons there. And this one is Tim Hortons. And these are just these here. I think these are the middle of something. I can't remember. Okay. Okay, so this goes here. So that's that. Right? Let's put this back here. I have to fix all of this. Let's show you this one. That's that paper that's falling apart. So please, when you use it, when you get it home, don't try to use it like that. Put it, tape it, glue it to something, okay? These are your metal pieces. And like wood, they're not wood. It's like cardboard, okay? This comes from the dollar store. I got this here. Butterfly. This is shell with 2 holes. Mother of pearls, that's what they call it. This is from Tim Hortons. And these come in a couple of sizes. No, not this one, and not that one. So I got 2 sizes of those. I'll give you one of those. I gave you a button. No, that's a button. A little T from a game board. A R. I'll give you 2 of these small ones. I'll give you this one. These are flat back, okay? You could just take them out and put them somewhere. One of those Tim Hortons. And give you one of these corner. Give you one of those, a flower one, and this kind of corner, okay? Gave you this one. Gave you a gold one. I'll give you one of these. You can put something in the center if you want, okay? I gave you a key. And I gave you 5 5 of those. What do you call those? Those. Okay, let's put that in there. Let's clean this a little. That's that paper. Okay, over here, I gave you a piece of wired. Okay. I gave you a couple of beads. Okay. So you can make something for your book with the wired there. I gave you 2 buttons. No, 3 buttons, sorry. Okay. One of those ring thingies. Another one of these. And a piece of this, so you could hang it. You could make a little dangle, okay? Let's see this. These are fibers, okay? I really don't want to take it out, so I gave you a lot of fibers. I gave you a lot of pieces of fabric. I gave you, yeah, you have a lot of nice things in here, okay? So if I take it out, it's gonna take me a long time to put it right back in. But believe me, look how thick it is. You have a lot of stuff. So you're gonna get all of this with this book, okay? It's gonna be in my Etsy store tonight. So you could go in there and try to purchase her if she's not gone already. It's gonna be number 1 and number 2. And remember, they all have the same thing, okay? So they all have the same thing. And yeah, go look, go see her. I hope you enjoyed this flip. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you love her. I mean, I hope you love one of the twins. This is twin number 1 and twin number 2. So yeah. So go look at her. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, share my channel. Leave me a comment. Tell your friends about me. Tell your friends about my channel. And I appreciate every one of you, okay? Um, I don't know your names. But from one to whatever much I have, I appreciate each and one of you girls, okay? Um, yeah, I mean, you don't have to come and look if you don't want to, but you choose to, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot, okay? So, okay, ladies, she's gonna be up. They're gonna be up in my Etsy store tonight, hopefully. Yeah, and I want to show you the Christmas journal that I'm working on. I might show her to you tomorrow. She's not finished. I had to put corners and stuff, and I'm making three. So I'm making a rustic one, I'm making a pink and minty one, and I'm making traditional one, like red and gold and greens, okay? So yeah, I hope you like it. I hope you like my channel. And leave me a comment if you need to say something, or I should change something, or you want to know where I got something from. Yeah, ask me. I will tell you. Okay? Okay, ladies. I see you guys tomorrow. Bye.